National Park. And just in front of that, to the right a little, behind the Chimney Rock, that's going to be Dead Horse Point State Park. And then if you guys come back up here, we call this the portal, where the river enters the canyon there. But roughly 60 miles down or so is the Green River confluence with the Colorado, so the river meets the other one. Just past that is Cataract Canyon. 30 to 40 foot standing waves this time of year normally, but definitely not this year. It had one of the worst snowpacks in the last 20 years probably, so there's no water in that river right now. But still, I hear it's still a good trip. Maybe not now. I was hearing that a week ago, but it's going down fast, so I don't know, guys.
Do it next year.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Check in next year for that trip. But we'll come back up here to the portal, guys, and we'll follow this river all the way around. That sheer cliff there, that is still the river. On into that gorge, that's also the Colorado River, and Highway 128, 6th most scenic drive in the U.S. A lot of John Wayne backdrops were shot back there. All kinds of stuff for all kinds of his movies. A lot of that, so it's a really scenic trip. About 30 minutes added to your trip if you're heading towards Colorado, or even if you're just going to be in the area and you want to go for a nice drive. Definitely recommend that. Highway 128, guys. But everything on the left side of the river there, that's all Arches National Park. And if you guys look just above this pole here in the distance, there's 3 kind of rounded rocks. That's the 3 gossips when you first kind of get in the park there. It's kind of after you go up the hill, but yeah. And then if you guys look straight out on the horizon there in the little ridgy area, it's kind of a flat spot, a little to the right in the middle. Just to the left of that, guys, is South Window Arch, that little blue circle. That is South Window Arch, about a 200-foot arch. We're about 6 miles out to give you a scale there. Okay, guys, so if you come back to this side of the river, this is all Sand Flats recreational area. All the sandstone you see, all kinds of stuff in there to do jeeping, hiking, biking, canyoneering, camping. I mean, just about anything you could think of, at least Moab style, is going on in there. And there, on a busy weekend, there could be 200 or 300 people in there you couldn't even see just because of the nature of the fins and stuff. So a really cool area. Like I said, you can spend a week in Moab and never get out of there. So if you guys, if you plan on coming back, definitely check that out. But if you guys continue on over there into those mountains, that is the La Salle Mountains. Second highest mountain range in Utah, 12,721 feet is going to be Mount Peel. That's the highest peak, kind of middle right there. Until 1860, they were glacial snow capped year round. And in 1776, when Escalante and his guys were coming through the area, they were about 100 miles out to the south when they first seen that. And they couldn't believe that was snow because it was 100, 110 where they were at. So they thought it was salt. And they called them La Salles or La Salle, however you want to pronounce that. Meaning salt or salties. So there you guys go. We'll continue on over here back to Moab, guys. It's the Moab Valley. About 5,500 people year round roughly. But we have about 6,000 motels and we're building 2 more luxury hotels. So that number is going to keep going up. And yeah, but on a busy weekend like Jeep Safari or something, you could easily have 20 or 30,000 extra people in town. And that changes this little bitty area into a city pretty fast, If you're from a bigger area, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a tiny little valley to stuff that many people in. So, yeah, guys.
Swim down river.